sets to love.
Big uphill battle, as you mentioned, Luke, for John McEnroe at this stage.
It sure is, which reminds me, Tony, you asked me a question some time ago about Lendl, and he's right. He's not having won a Grand Slam tournament, although he won this Masters last year.
McEnroe serving with the ball.
Next Sunday, it's the NBA on CBS as the world champion Los Angeles Lakers, led by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, take on Larry Bird's Boston Celtics. Join Dick Stockton and Bill Russell at courtside next Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern for the NBA on CBS. Set number 3. Sorry to cut you off there, Nuke. I think it's a bum rap. The kid's 22 years of age. He's won a lot of tournaments. He hasn't been out there that long near the top. I think you'll see Ivan Lendl win a lot of Grand Slam events, and probably this year.
You're right, Tony. Well, he's only 22 years of age, and he was runner-up in the French Championships to Borg 2 years ago. So we see a replay of this. Moving in. He's the aggressor now.
A little safe on the volley. Let McEnroe get his racket on it, but there wasn't anything he could do with it.
Runner-up in the U.S. Open to Connors last year. Didn't play at Wimbledon. That's right, he didn't play. I can't see him winning Wimbledon for a few years. His game's not suited to grass yet. You have to serve and volley more there.
Watch here as you see Lendl make a return. It's low, so McEnroe can't make a real punishing volley. It's a little bit short. Watch the good racket preparation, and he gets around that ball, and it curves back, and you see McEnroe cheated to the left. No way he could get there. Perfect shot by Lendl on the run, and it's now love 30. Back to live action. Like the air's been taken on a McEnroe's balloon at the moment. He was playing at really a better pace.
Love 14.
Double fault number 4 for McEnroe, and it's triple break point for Lendl.
This goes back to that indecisive look about his game we've been talking about.
Big drag. I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. I might not be doing too well right now, but at least I'm trying.
McEnroe, a little verbal exchange with some people in the crowd.
He's playing the mud.
I'm Tony Trabert, delighted to bring you the Grand Prix Masters final from Madison Square Garden, where Czechoslovakia's Ivan Lendl, the defending champion, has a commanding 2-set lead over John McEnroe and a service break in the 3rd set. So Lendl about to serve with a 1-love lead. Lendl's service percentage, first serve is 49, McEnroe 44. Lendl served 49% in his match against Connors in the semis and thought he had served well because it was effective. Again, McEnroe trying to take the second serve and come in, but had no pace on his shot at all, not particularly good depth, and it was pretty easy for Lendl to make the pass.
Well, relatively speaking. The way he's hitting the ball today, it was pretty easy.
It's like charging a machine gun nest with a rubber knife. You got to get some pace on that thing and get it deep, man. I always talk about the great Don Budge could overpower people. Jack Kramer overpowered people. You're seeing Ivan Lendl overpower people.
Just getting more and more confident as the match progresses.
Obviously more relaxed, so more things are starting to work. McEnroe's got to be wondering what does he have to do. He has not played badly.
First service.
Would have been an ace, but it was a let. Lendl holds serve and has stretched his lead to 2 games in the third set. Nuke, if you were John McEnroe right now, what would you try to do? Anything differently?
I would try to attack as much as I possibly could.
First and second serves?
First and second serves. But I'm not sure whether he volleys well enough. I don't think he's got enough stick on his volley. Doesn't shoot through enough.
Next weekend, the PGA Tour on CBS returns with a $300,000 Phoenix Open. Lanny Watkins is the defending champion. Starting next Saturday at 3 Eastern on CBS Sports.
30 left.
Good serve by McEnroe.
Because there's hardly anyone on the world circuit that can return McEnroe's serve effectively, he never gets forced into the situation where he has to make these difficult volleys.
Or also where he's forced to stay back on the second serve most of the time. He doesn't feel confident coming in like he does against most people.
Late ball incorrect. 30-15.
Double fault number 5 by McEnroe. He obviously doesn't like the call.
Any particular reason why you waited 10 seconds? No? Just felt like it?
It's 30-15. Service winners. That means the other player couldn't get it back. 3 in favor of Lendl.
All I ask these guys to do.
And again, the force of the return serve by Lendl, hit with authority and depth. McEnroe mishit the half volley, took him inside the baseline and made it easy for Lendl. Stabbed at a volley, and it turned out to work well for him.
He was a bit lucky to get away with this. Reaching for the ball, had no body weight to go with a shot. Just tried a drop volley. And this time, instead of going at his opponent, Lendl tried the wide one, but couldn't generate enough pace.
Well, the ball was low when he got to it, so you can't hit it hard. He just tried to bunt it cross court. McEnroe was able to run it down, so it's 40-30.
Tough for a left-hander when that's got to be your best serve, a swinging one off the second court, and Lendl seems to return it so well. Look how early he takes this ball. He'll come inside the baseline, cutting off the angle all the time on that slice.
Back live. Lendl doesn't like the call. It's going to go down as an ace for McEnroe. That's ace number 8. Lendl first looked back at the sidelines behind him, then looked at the other linesman. You know, the lines people around the world really do a superlative job day in and day out. It's a thankless job. They seldom get any credit, and they always get grief. It is a very difficult job, and I think they do it very well.
Great shot.
Now you've got to go back and think about the other drop volley when Lendl went cross court. This time he gets to it.
Take a look at McEnroe. He's looking for the cross court. That leaves a little opening down the line. Good play from Lendl. Normally McEnroe would have covered the down the line shot. Because of the last one, he had to wait for the cross court.
It's deuce. McEnroe's having difficulty getting that first serve, and even when he's trying to put extra spin on it, not really hit a hard first serve. He's just not serving well at all. Lendl was talking to himself that time because, again, McEnroe's approach was a miss-hit, landed inside the service line, and it's the kind of thing Lendl expects to make, the passing shot.
I think the approach shot was so short and bad, it fooled him. Almost before he hits that shot, he looks as if he thinks he's going to miss it.
He's not mechanically too sound. He's sort of straightened up, jumped with both feet coming off the ground. It's not the way you teach it.
It's not the way he hits it either when he's really confident.
Just missed. A better penetrating volley that time by McEnroe. You got to give Lendl a lot of credit. He really just concentrates. He's a tough competitor. Single-mindedness out there. McEnroe holds serve when we come back. Lendl will be serving at 2-1, third set.